Hey everyone, come spend a morning with me in Mysore, India. Have a walk, a coconut water, some omelette, and coffee. Most people who visit Mysore never find this place, but every local knows it, very close to my house. Every morning when I come back to Mysore, this is a ritual I follow and I treasure it. I come in on the west side. My walk is about 4.5 kilometers, close to 3 miles, but the path itself is about 3.5 kilometers. That's just over 2 miles. When I walk it, I feel like I'm in the tropicals. I can hear the sound. We visited Costa Rica a few years ago, and this is how I felt. Calm, very serene. I don't listen to music when I walk, and it's just so relaxing and at the same time very energizing. There are a lot more people than I would like, but the scenery is so beautiful. I forget it. I just walk, I listen, I relax, and I get energized every morning when I'm in Mysore. The lake itself is about 160 years old, 153 acres wide, and this path didn't exist a few years ago. When I was growing up, this wasn't there. It was actually a big eyesore. There was sewage inflow, there was encroachment. So I'm really lucky that I get to experience this beautiful lake when I go to India now. It was formed in 1864 for irrigating 10,000 acres of farmland by the royal family. But because of all of the encroachments and the sewage inflow, it nearly died. But around 2003 and 2004, the Asian Development Bank funded, and the Karnataka Urban Infrastructure Development Corporation, University of Mysore, all helped to recover this lake. One of the things I learned as I was getting ready for this video was that this lake is home to over 180 species of birds. I mean, you can hear them. BirdLife International has designated the Kukkurhalli Lake as one of the only 38 important bird areas in Karnataka. Some of these birds I found was the spot-billed pelicans, painted storks, oriental darters, black-crowned night herons. You can come here, meditate, look at the beautiful scenery, and just walk. Every time I choose to come to this place, I feel like I'm taking a vote to make sure that this saving of this lake continues, and then we continue to have this lake. I don't go off the lake anywhere around it, but on the south side I have seen there's lots of food stalls, eggs, dosas and samosas, and probably not samosas, but eggs and dosas and vadas. .5 kilometers. There's little covered paths like this. It's really beautiful, very green. The time that I'm in Mysore right now is the monsoon, so there's been a lot of rain. So you can see the greenery here. It's shaded. It's a very easy trail, wide path, so you don't feel claustrophobic or you don't feel unsafe at all. It's very safe. Lots and lots of people of all ages. No dogs. It does say that dogs are not allowed. Of course, there are strays running around, but I did not see any dogs on leashes. So if you're in Mysore, take a stroll. There aren't any tourists here. It's free. Take a stroll around the lake and relax. It is beautiful. I make my way back through the west gate as I came in, and I go really early, 6 a.m., and still there's lots of people. But it's bright. I wait until it's a little lighted. You can see the stray dogs. I think the gate opens at 6 o'clock. I'm actually not sure. I gotta find that out. Lots of place for parking. This entrance doesn't have a lot of food and stuff. You do get coconut water. There are people selling coconut water here. After I finish my walk, I usually take the coconut water drink for myself. I usually have that at home. I'm seasoned enough to break my own after an hour of walking. This energizes me like nothing. So I'm telling you, coconut water in India is nothing like the boxes, the juice boxes that you get in America. I wish I could get fresh coconut in America. And then I end my morning with breakfast. Now this isn't going to be your traditional Indian breakfast. Went to a really beautiful place in very close to where I live, called Sapa. It's run by a lady, and Sapa stands for sourdough and pastries. You can see we sat outside. The kids love it. I went with my cousin and his kids. The menu is international, I would say. They had like Greek omelette, Indian omelette, French omelette, burgers, like breakfast burgers. Very pleasant, wasn't hot at all. The staff is very friendly. Pretty quickly we got our food. You know my love for omelette, so that's what I had. The kids had pancakes. We had Greek omelette. Another one, I don't know what that was, but we had burgers. My omelette. Very tasty, very fresh. And then we went for a little stroll through where you can see all the pastries. Beautiful building. It's actually an old building that they converted into a restaurant. Just walked through. I wanted to see how the restrooms were. So walked through to the side. It's outside. This is always a problem for me in India, and I think it's really improved very well. The area where you wash your hands, the restrooms are always dicey, but this was amazing. Very clean, actually very pretty, very well designed. Quick look into the bathroom just to show you that it was nice. And then just how pleasant is this, right? How pleasant is this? And of course I ended all of this with my favorite, a cup of coffee.